What's up, guys? Just wanted to jump on with you and share some of the wealth. Feeling good. Got my little tea going. Got a bunch of supplements in the tea: probiotics, cinnamon, iodized salt, caffeine. What is it called? Beef protein, collagen protein. It's super great. I'm just going to stare at the camera. I'm just going to lovingly gaze into your eyes because I feel like doing so. I just took a live video call, and it's a very interesting dynamic when you have someone live across the screen from you and you're looking at the little peephole. And I got to remind myself to try to imagine there's someone there. But it's a difference in energy. You could feel it palpably. I usually spend the majority of the time recording videos looking, at the screen of myself. So, but it was an interesting, it gets me excited. I could you feel like the energy when you have a video face-to-face read with somebody. So I'm glad that I have that option for one of the psychic lines that I read for. I'm going to try to do that more often with my other laptop. But let this be for Sagittarius. Actually, I might do this Scorpio extended. I'm going to do the Scorpio extended because I didn't like where the last one ended off. I felt like I was at a low battery personal power. I took the weekend off, although, working other gigs and jobs, which is, there's never days off for that, but nonetheless, it's palpable. It's a palpable feeling when you hit your stride and you feel good. And I think it comes in the form of belief. Whether you're facing, struggling to make rent or bills or whatever you're up against, the battle might be lost, but the war isn't over. Especially when you hit your stride and you believe something triggers you, something happens, and it comes into your life, and you're like, yes, let's go. I believe the spark, the little ember, still left, and it ignites a complete entire forest fire, so to speak. So that's what I'm feeling right now, and I want to share that with you guys. So I thought I'd jump on and finish the rest of the love readings. I might get interrupted, so apologies for that if I do. With greater gratitude, joy, love, and light, highest possible message at this time. Let's do a Scorpio extended love reading for the rest of March and April. Whenever you come across this, highest possible messages in regards to love and relationship. If you're not a Scorpio, no worries. Feel free to apply this to your 8th house. You could Google that, Crosswatcher, to see what the 8th house pertains to in astrology. And you can look at that through that lens for this reading. So in that way, you can watch each and every reading. Each and every reading is for you, no matter the sign. So it's always good to see around the horn, what all different aspects of love and relationship through the different purviews and the angles and the perspectives of all 12 houses. So first and foremost, we have the King of Swords coming out here. This is channeling Capricorn, Aquarius energy, masculine energy at the height of your logic and reason. 7 of Swords, someone might be strategizing towards the King of Swords. They may not be knowing what they're going to run into. I see someone who's heavily in their thoughts, so it might pertain to the 7 of Swords in the upright where they're not seeing where they're going, and they run into someone who's a formidable opponent. No contact, no communication here, I could see. Maybe it has something to do with that timeline. Wanting to connect emotionally, I see as well. Someone is very upstanding here moralistically. They play the field, they look at their options, but they hold tight to their standard. This 5 of Cups in the upright seems very kind of ripe for the picking emotionally. No sex, no action, no boom boom, no bang bang, no job here with the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Feeling betrayed, feeling down and out, maybe causing signs of feelings of resentfulness, which is leading them to eke their power away. They have the potential to rise up to the status of emperor, but it's feeling as though that they just can't get over this hump. It could be in regards to some sort of instability of the pentacle, the finance, the resources. Spirit, can you talk a little bit about that? Will this person get over this hump? Will this person get over this hump? can they expect to? Because it's like they have this high capacity or high caliber. I'm not seeing this person taking a leap of faith. I'm not seeing them taking a risk. It's almost as if they don't want to bite the bullet, and yet they're open and vulnerable to something coming in, anything coming in, something growing. Again, feelings of injustice, and yet they somehow still make the best of it. Spirit, financially, will this upturn for somebody? Somebody doesn't want to go against their methodology. They really believe what they're doing. Spirit, can you speak to this? Okay, they do fear. They have unknowns and fears and question marks in their lives. They're trying to get their footing. They're trying to get their balance. They feel as though that they're not getting this forward victory. Yeah, heavily pertaining to money here. Okay, it could be out of marriage, could be divorced. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, financially dependent. Spirit, can this person expect an upswing? Can this person expect an upswing here? I'm also seeing coming off the market potentially after not having been in a relationship, or attracting someone that can be accepting of their financial situation. Traveling towards someone that could be accepting of their financial situation. Maybe this person can help free them in divine timing. Spirit, is this a relocation, or is this just traveling to the person? Spirit, can you clarify? Yeah, it's a bridge. It's more so a bridge. So maybe finding a bridge where they could find some sort of respite, some sort of recovery here. Okay. Away from some sort of past falling out. Okay, they can finally start to enjoy the finer things. 3 of Pentacles in the upright. This is work. This is collaboration. Being able to have fun with work. Okay, is what I'm seeing here. Coming out of a challenging time. But how is this person's finances? Will they take an upswing? Will they take an upswing, Spirit? Will they take an upswing? Okay, investing or letting go. Okay, investing or letting go. Someone might be cutting down the Hanged Man, proverbially, through some sort of emotional offer, moving to a next phase or a cycle. Okay, open up. Someone's emotionally open. What about the finances? What about the Pentacles? I'm not seeing what I want to see necessarily. I think I'm seeing all well and good. Okay, I do see some movement here with the 6 of Pentacles in the upright, but I feel as though that this person doesn't see this coming. This person doesn't see the vision. I do see friendships, helping, emotional investment, still kind of a loss of direction, still relying on their friends, or for emotional support, I should say. But Spirit, can you give us some positive energy in regards to this person's finances? The reason why I'm harping so heavily on finances is because they're, intricate to a romantic relationship. I'm not saying that you have to have money in order to be romantically involved, but I feel as though that the emotional well-being of the person might be heavily tied into the finances. So Spirit, can this person expect an uptick? Because I do see a receiving of value and resources here with the 6 of Pentacles in the upright position. It's almost as if this person doesn't see how it's going to happen. Spirit, can you speak to this more so? Can you speak to this more so, Spirit? Will this person receive an uptick or a change in their financial status, in their financial situation here? Sudden change here. 7 of Cups in the upright. What is this option? What is this potential coming to this person? Something that they can emotionally invest in and have victory. Is this a victory financially? Is this a victory financially? We got like a 20% chance of getting, someone's going to rush to them. What are they rushing to them with? Are they going to help facilitate something? Hopefully they're going to help facilitate something. They're going to want to invest in them emotionally. One moment. Let me put this on pause. Okay, sorry about that. Just had someone, speaking of someone coming and investing, I had a caller come and invest in me a little bit, so it's good to see. Let's keep on drilling though. Let's see what, if anything, is pertaining to this. I had to whip out the second deck to take that call, but I didn't miss where I was. We kind of got like some energy of someone kind of rushing to you to like invest in you emotionally almost. Okay, but I'm more so like, I'm still stuck on this. Like I see like this protagonist, it could be you. I also see this like closed offness, like someone that doesn't want what someone is trying to invest in them. Let's see. When is this protagonist going to see an uptick in finances? Show me an uptick in finances. There you go. That's what I'm waiting for. The Ten of Pentacles in the upright. Can you give me a time frame? Because I do see that injustice. I see making due for like the next like 6 weeks. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Eight of Swords in the reverse. I mean, it could be the next 2 months. You finally reach some sort of stability here. Spirit, can you give me a time frame? Yeah, I would say maybe like late spring, early summer maybe. Okay, which is good. I mean, it's not the best, but you know, if you're struggling, then I could kind of see that maybe rounding off, you know, fairly soon. But, you know, like I said, I feel like it's important because the finances have an indelible effect on the freedom and the ability to do things, you know, with a significant other. So let's shift gears back to romance, though, and see what's going on here. Anything else message-wise? As far as romance, spirit. Okay, coming out of a third party, coming out of work, not seeing a future, maybe coming out of a building, a living environment, trapped, can't see something. Can't see something happening is what I'm seeing. Okay, with the Eight of Swords in the upright. What's that Three of Pentacles in the reverse? What's that Three of Pentacles in the reverse? Yeah, I keep on seeing that, like, juggling priorities, juggling responsibilities here. Two of Pentacles in the upright. Yeah. Someone is just kind of really juggling the overhead. Any more on the, or somebody might not know exactly how dire someone's financial situation is. Someone is blind to it. Okay. Which is not bad. I mean, if somebody could own it, or if somebody could, you know, represent themselves as much more successful or put together than their actual kind of bank statement or on paper would suggest, it's not bad. You just got to be able to work for it, or work with it, I should say. Anything else in conclusion? I don't want to take any more of Scorpio's time. The message is to believe. Try to, like, feel that all spark, you know. Let me see. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Final messages. Final messages. Yeah, some very shortness. Someone's being very short with lifestyle. Wanting to cut some sort of lifestyle. Somebody's fed up with a certain lifestyle here, and yet the lovers are being pulled in. Can you just talk a little bit more to this fight or this lifestyle? Somebody's like on edge is what I'm getting, and yet they're like in the midst of another twin flame soulmate, and there's that helper coming to fight for the cause, or fight. Yeah, somebody's like, yeah, I can really see that happening. Someone is willing, because the Queen of Swords, although she's like at her wit's end, somebody's coming in to rush and help fight for the cause on the name of the twin flame. Because I do see the cause as a righteous one. It is giving back. It is helping. So it could have been that one person was just kind of really waiting for some assistance of some sort. So I see that rushing in the form of a relationship. It can also be a business partnership. It doesn't have to be, romantic. I mean, traditionally these are romantic readings, but love comes in other forms, or relationships come in the forms of business as well. That might be my cue to go as well. I think I have an offer coming. But in any event, guys, let's roll this on over to Sagittarius. I appreciate your time. Feel free to like, share, follow, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you next time. Holler at your boy for one-on-one reading. Peace. Website with all my info. Holler.